Well, Twitch has heard our conversation anyway, but no one's on Twitch. Come on. And it is Wednesday. You know what that means. I'm joined by a spaghetti man.
Hello.
Hello, spaghetti. It's nice that you are finally alive.
Finally. Well, unfortunately, I should say.
Hey, I'm happy you're here.
Thanks.
Hello, KK.
Is there anything other than Dynamite, or
No, just Dynamite tonight. Back-to-back hockey on Thursday and Saturday. Yeah. Friday's wrestling.
Lucky,
Sundays.
stop doing that.
What?
Lucky, I'm talking to my dog. He's fucking licking his balls for 30 seconds. Lucky, enough.
Stop licking your balls. They can't taste great.
No, probably not.
Alright.
When's the last time I was even here? Actually. Before I left, I was in streams for like a good hour. For a little bit.
Kind of fell off the face of the face of the earth for the last few days.
I left on the 13th, and I think I stopped by once. Yeah,
you have literally been here once. So you've been here once in the last 5 days.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you expect? I'm in another state.
About to say you've had a lot of stuff going on. I didn't expect you to show up.
Yeah.
Unlike certain other people who should have showed up on Monday.
Ooh,
I'm kidding, KK. You weren't very well.
Calling out KK. No.
Yeah, he wasn't very well. I don't expect you to
probably. Thank God.
Hey RJ, welcome.
Oh shit, I just realized I'm an hour behind now.
But you can show up whenever you feel like it is in the voice chat. But yeah, obviously KK. But that's for the voice chat, not text chat. Okay. Elon Musk is ruining Twitter for literally no reason.
Because he's a smart idiot.
Yep, pretty much. It was a long work day today. 10:30 till... When did I finish? 10:15? Yo, you've been a member for 1 month. 4 man. That basically means it's probably going to run out in the next couple of days then.
How do you do that again?
Just click on the support, like the super chat symbol, and then
why is gifting a membership $5 when your lowest membership level is $1?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Why does it keep logging me out of my fucking bank every minute?
Maybe I'll look at a new tier for to try and knock down the price of gifted memberships.
I have $30 on my card. That's not good.
Not gonna lie, that's more than I have.
Well, I had 100, and it got irresponsibly spent. Did
you buy porn magazines again?
No. I actually don't engage in that degenerate stuff, you know?
I know you don't. Also, who would buy a magazine when you can just Google it in 5 seconds?
Yeah. Authentic, I guess, if that's a word. Or whatever you call those weird people. Wait, I just realized I'm 6 hours behind you now, not 5. What time is it? Is it 7:30 EST?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I was like, why are you going live at 6:30 again? What happened?
You've closed on all. Hey, how you doing, Celio? Welcome to the stream.
Any new viewers, new faces in the chat in the last little bit or no?
No substantial people. There's a couple of exclusive people for hockey. So I've got one called
Oh,
Fire Beast. I've got one called Simon. There's a couple like regulars who come in for hockey now, but none of them come in for
okay.
wrestling. To be honest, dude, there's more hockey content on this channel than wrestling anyway. So
Game and the hockey stream got
oh,
like
hell of a lot
400 more
more.
views, and it was only an hour longer.
Yeah, dude. And I had a consistent 20 plus people for that entire hockey stream. Like 20 plus people. Even Twitch had people.
Oh,
I mean, Twitch isn't doing exactly great, but you know what? Dual content is fine.
I mean, if you get a new viewer, then one more viewer, right? Even if it's one. Can you hear my TV in the background?
No, I can't.
No. It's a little loud. I'll turn it down a couple in case. Show's old as shit.
Yeah, turn it down a little bit just in case.
Yeah, it did. You definitely shouldn't be able to hear it now, if at all.
Oh, damn, another goal. Sounds like an exciting first period between the Washington Capitals and the Ottawa Senators.
So when is KK joining VC?
In 20 minutes.
Okay. Even in chat?
Yeah, he posted a couple of things. He's probably just making food or whatever.
Oh. Where's all your other moderators?
I don't actually know. I wasn't late. The stream time is an estimated schedule. I can't be bothered to set it to like 5 minutes past because that involves actually doing effort.
Too much
Yo,
effort.
thank you. The IRS is not going to come after me today.
No. They were fucking on your doorstep. I haven't sent you $1 in like a week.
I know, dude. Like, I have noticed that Twitch has massively cut down my ads since I refiled my tax form where they stopped getting more of the money. Magically stopped getting as many ads. LA Knight be the one to dethrone Gunther. Oh, why? Why of all people him? Yeah. Shut up, LA Knight.
Dude, what's going on in a fucking Israel?
Oh, lots of crazy stuff that we're probably not allowed to talk about.
Because I missed most of it.
Oh, thank you. You have to keep me updated on that. Yeah, all I know is things are going boom boom.
Sounds about right.
But
Sounds
unfortunately, due to like YouTube's policies, we can't talk about current events without potentially being flagged for false information. Hey, Resident Evil. So I tend to not talk about current events. We are live for AEW. Bada bing, bada boom. Realist guys in the room, how you doing? I miss Enzo and Cass.
That was pretty bad, Tom.
I miss Enzo and Cass.
I don't. It was too gimmicky for the time. It's like they were trying so hard.
WWE changes Survivor Series ticket policy for roster members. And what is this particular policy and how have they changed it? Ooh, nice. On the bright side, I've done some of the housework I was moaning about yesterday, KK. I've now just got a Hoover. I've done pretty much the rest of it when I got home from work because... yeah, why not?
No complimentary tickets available.
Oh, that's a bit of a dick move.
So what does that mean? They can't like invite their family and friends and stuff?
Pretty
if they
much.
don't buy these 300 tickets?
Yep.
That's fucked up. I should just turn this off.
Hey, Austin.
You're doing a house tour?
Yes, eventually.
It's almost like I know what your house looks like.
You do.
I have the.
Yes,
I have the
KK will be
early
joining
access.
in 15 Earth minutes.
Aw. Why couldn't it be like 15 Jupiter minutes or something?
Because
Is
that
time
might...
longer on Jupiter?
I don't know. I'd have to fact check that. I know
Yeah,
one of the planets where its year is shorter than its day.
That's like Mars or something.
Saturn or some shit like that. Because basically, it takes longer for the planet to rotate completely round than it takes for the it takes longer for the one of them to do one of the things or some shit. Because I believe a day is how long it takes the Earth to turn round on its axis, whereas a year is how long it takes to go around the sun. So one of the planets, it takes longer for the planet to turn at one time on its axis than it takes for it to go round the sun. What is awesome?
It says that Jupiter has the shortest day and Venus has the longest. A day on Venus is 243 days for us.
Jesus. I think I can hear your TV. I heard something.
No, there might be people talking.
I don't know if there's people walking or what. I hear voices.
Probably is. Hold on.
I hear voices in my head. Yeah, I like KK. I think he's got people in his house as well. It's not wrestling or anything, so I don't know what I was going to ask Austin. I do. Rest entrance I like. Yeah, Edge's is pretty sick. Triple H's was always really good. Obviously, you can't beat The Undertaker. Stone Cold's just classic. Chris Jericho's currently any Chris Jericho entrance.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I think the Shield had a cool entrance when they'd all come down
Yeah,
from
they
like
did.
different ways. I don't know, I can't really think of entrances really, at least recently. I know Batista had a pretty cool entrance. What is this?
You know what? I'm not even disagreeing with any single one you put on that list, KK. I mean, obviously, apparently I put Boogeyman. That was also a sick entrance, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah.
Is he dealt with or?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, love you. Good night. I wasn't talking to you, Tom. Don't worry. KK with the shameless self-promotion.
Yeah.
I think he needs to pay you to put his links in chat. Hold on, I wanna try some of these chips.
KK loves his shameless self-promotion. But you know what? I have cake, so screw your self-promotion, KK.
The Pokey are actually good.
Okay, I have cake.
cake are we talking about?
I just have a nice chocolate cake sitting in this container.
I don't like chocolate cake, to be honest.
You have offended my religion.
Besides like candy bars, I think like chocolate flavored things are like too strong of a flavor. Like cake and stuff like that, it's like too strong. I don't like it.
Fair enough. No, it didn't come in the container. This is a tub of heroes, but I don't have any cling film or anything for the cake, so I just store it in a steel container so it doesn't go off. We've got about fucking 12 of these. Perfect to store cake in. Honestly, dude, during an English Christmas, you've got to take a gamble if a tub like this actually has the chocolate in it or some form of tart or anything. These tubs can literally have anything in it during Christmas. Busy, Austin, but not too bad.
Dude, if they told me that I had like 100 days to live guaranteed, I would probably eat red velvet cake every day. That's how good it is.
What's the worst that's going to happen? You die slightly earlier. You'll die anyway.
Red velvet
just
cake
eat
has
everything I
greatest...
ever want to eat and just snack like ridiculous amount because why wouldn't I?
Ew. Oh.
Yeah, my grandma used to do that. I swear everybody's mum / grandma always had like a tub of biscuits or chocolates and they just used to stick sewing supplies in there. And every time you open it, every time you go, you're like, for God's sake!
Yeah, my grandma does the same thing, except she had like a Pringles can, I think, with like all her needles and stuff. So she couldn't really close it, but it was just like, oh.
Hey, Avatar. Oh, before I forget to mention, GG, dude. GG. Abs did abnormally yesterday. Chris Jericho? I use these containers for meal prep or anything like that. They're what they send Chinese food in England. They are just the right size for you to store about one person's worth of food in them. So I just have loads of these, and like, dude, they just come in the price of your Chinese. You have a few Chinese, and you got a shitload of these tubs. I've got, like, you'll see when I do the house tour how many fucking tubs of those I actually have. Honestly, dude, my kitchen is like 90% plastic tubs.
I do the same thing because it's like, yeah, you're getting food, but you're also getting like a useful like kitchen thing for free, pretty much, if you just wash it out and keep it. It's like, why wouldn't you?
Exactly. Exactly, KK. Yeah, you played awful in the first period. Yeah, you did pick it up in the second and third. So yeah, I have to give you that. It was a good game. Just wrestling tonight, KK. Just wrestling tonight. I don't think. No need to thank me, KK. No need to thank me. Yeah, at least for tomorrow and so's cracking, so looking forward to it. I could not do another 6 a.m. stream. Like, fuck that, dude. I need some sleep tonight. No.
Can you hear me?
No.
Good. I wonder what happens if I turn noise suppression off. Can you hear me once?
Good luck. Black Hawks have actually been kind of on a little bit since getting better. Ah. And she's defended the belt like 9 times. Good for her. Let's have a look. The Dynamite Dozen Battle Royale. So winner faces MJF for the Diamond Ring. Jay White will face Pentagon Jr. Stingers are addressing the fans. Emi Sakura is taking on Hikaru Shida in a women's world title tournament elimination match. Kenny Omega is facing Carl Fletcher. Edge is issuing a rebuttal to Christian Cage. Jim Ross is sitting down with Nick Wayne and his mum. And Toni Storm will debut her newest blockbuster film on tonight's Dynamite. Also, hello, KK.
Seems like an okay card.
The card sounds alright.
Yeah.
What am I doing in my life? Show links. Scrolly. Dynamite.
MHD, I'm assuming.
Just testing which one's going to be the best. Dynamite seems to sometimes change. I'm just double checking that one now.
I mean, we only got 3 options. So.
Yes. Use MHD TV World.
I don't know if it's just me, but there's no. Oh, okay, now there's wrestling. I was about to say.
Yeah, I saw the transition.
Nice pyro.
Yeah.
What's so special about today?
Apparently, it's going to be a triple threat avatar, from what I've heard. Nia and Baszler are apparently going to get an opportunity, from what I've heard.
Yeah, because they were former tag partners, so it makes it more interesting.
And we're kicking off with Jay White versus Pentagon Jr.
Ocha Bros.
You know who I haven't seen tonight? Ronnie.
Why is he? It looks like he's dressed up like something.
Saudi is 5, not 3.
Saudi is.
Yeah, I've heard it also might be making it 5-way, but he didn't ask out other people. I said they're both going to be Aaron opponents. Dude, it's going to be a piss break match. You already know that.
And it wasn't smart for them to put Bianca in the thumbnail. Clearly a return.
But they probably made that poster weeks and months ago.
Adam made
Aha! I love it. The cutout now has a cutout cardboard title. Oh, that is brilliant.
I really don't get this concept though. Like, Your fight, like MJF has to fight for a belt that's already his.
Well, they've stolen it, and he wants to regain his property back.
Yeah, you take it from the man. You don't need to fight a match to win a belt
Dude,
that's
for the
already.
custody of a child, they had a ladder match. It doesn't need to make sense.
It really does not make sense.
Yeah, I don't know about tonight. Maybe he's watching his TV shows. I know, isn't it Masked Singer or Big Brother or one of those bullshit shows is on?
I don't know. Oh, he was talking about Taylor Swift a lot, so.
That's tomorrow.
Oh.
God, I need to sleep tonight. I am fucking knackered.
So you're not doing ROH tomorrow, right?
No, back-to-back hockey games. You've got that night off.
Thank God.
On Friday, you definitely haven't got off because there is no hockey on Friday.
So yeah, that means you're doing Rampage too.
Yes, I will be doing Rampage on Friday. And then Saturday's got back-to-back hockey.
Saturday is very busy apparently. That's when it's what? Battle of the Belts and Collision?
Yeah.
I don't know why they couldn't just do that on a Sunday.
I don't know. You could have just made like an actual event with like 2 hours, put a couple of decent title matches on, and just have a little event on Sunday.
Battle of the Belts is literally, I think it's been a thing, like a Saturday night thing. So.
Yeah, last time they had it on Friday after Rampage.
I mean, what? They're only gonna have like what, 3 matches on there?
Probably.
So Crown Jewel is before.
You actually done anything interesting today, AK, or just work?
Same usual. Workout. That's it.
Sweet. I was at work all day.
I did go for a walk after my workout, so yep.
Bloody hell, you touched grass today. Jesus.
Well, I always do that after a workout, get fresh air.
Fair enough.
My whole mentality is don't be a homebody. Get outside and get some fresh air.
Obviously, working, I have the option to easily go outside, so I can get fresh air whenever I want at work.
Yeah. Because being in the kitchen, that's a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Because I remember working in a kitchen, even I would step outside for fresh air. Because a lot of the chefs that work with me, they smoke cigarettes, so they would go for a smoking break.
Yeah, you gotta love a good fag break. Yeah. Thankfully, I can handle dry heat really well. It's humid heat I can't deal with. When it's muggy or humid, that's the heat I can't handle. When it's like just a pure dry heat, it's not too bad to deal with. You know, like a lot of American and Canadian heat, like it's a dry heat. Whereas in England, it's always fucking muggy, and like just makes you more sweaty. It's like, ugh.
England is always like just rainy and nasty, just ugh.
I can't even disagree with you because I think it's raining right now.
Well, I've been there 3 times, so I know what it's like. Oh, I spaghetti. I'm not a fan of like super hot weather, and I'm not a fan of super cold weather. Like I like it in between.
Yeah.
I like enjoying the weather where I'm not suffering.
Yeah.
Like we all forgot what the weather felt like because of the pandemic. It had us all locked in.
Yo, how you doing, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
Wasn't that hot during the pandemic, dude? At least in England, it weren't.
I mean, I don't know. I might have felt that way because you're locked in.
Yeah, but you're more likely to be hot if you're locked in a house that can get hot. Like, England wasn't that hot. It was really hot in 2022 and 2023, but in 2020 and 2021 it weren't that hot. Like 2022, dude, my kitchen at work hit 44 pissing degrees.
Like they really told us stay home and
It was hot in Wales. It was warm in Wales. Oh, fair enough. England weren't too bad.
They really told us only come outside for essentials.
This hooker on my corner is definitely essential.
The what?
What?
Did you say hooker?
Yes. Yes, I did.
It was warm.
Just necessities.
Even getting necessities, that was even wild. Like lining up and shit. Like you had to go like 2 persons per store inside. I don't know. It just felt hotter because you were inside the house. And, you had no escape. What pissed people off is the fact that Justin Trudeau tells people, "Oh, stay indoors and whatnot." Yet this motherfucker's on vacation with his family. You tell us to stay indoors while you're like going out and enjoying with your family? Make it make sense.
Dude, our Prime Minister said Christmas is cancelled, then had a pissing party! You can't have any Christmas parties this year, but all of the MPs are going to have a Christmas party.
The only good thing this man's ever done is legalize weed. But then again, what difference did it make? People were still smoking.
Because it got rid of the stigma around. Dude, you make something illegal, you add a stigma around it. Like, I know that for a fact there's a couple of countries in the world where every drug is legal. And you know what? They're some of the countries with the lowest drug rates and crime rates in the entire pissing world. Because as soon as you get rid of the stigma around it, a lot of people just don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
If something becomes illegal, more people want to do it.
They're more tempted to do it.
Like I'm like that, dude. Your little temporary sign tells me I can only go 20 miles an hour. I'm now going to go 25 because fuck your sign.
Uh,
I purposely go faster because you put the sign there. Because now I don't want to listen to your sign because it's telling me what to do.
but that, at the same time, that's more of a chance of you getting pulled over and ticket.
Yeah, I know. It's the same with, like, if you leave something on the counter and tell the child not to touch it, the child is going to go and touch it. If you didn't mention it to the child, they probably wouldn't touch it. But you put their idea in the head to touch it.
That's how I am with my nieces and nephews. Like when my brother is like teaching them how to walk. When he's teaching them how to walk, he's like holding them, and it's like he's very cautious. I'm like, yo, let them fall because they'll learn eventually. You know, if they fall, they gotta get back up.
Hmm.
Your spaghetti.
Yes, spaghetti known as That's fine, dude. That's fine. You just chill and enjoy your games. Me and KK are gonna watch Dynamite and exist.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite, my current favorite streamer's playing, so I've got watching her and Dynamite.
Yeah, but your main focus needs to be that.
Dynamite is my main focus. This has been a really good match between Pentagon and Jay White, to be fair. It's been a very solid opener. Still going on, though.
Oh yeah, what's it called? I kicked a vending machine today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not taking my $2. They tried to take my $2, not giving me my drink. Are you stupid?
You're not having luck with vending machines, are you? First it steals it when you're trying to get a pizza, now it's stealing it when you're trying to get a drink.
Yeah.
Bro, you're just not having luck with vending machines.
Yep. But like, I make sure like, you're not taking my money. Like, if I have papers on that, better get something out of it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Lance Archer thing addresses the fans. This whole timeless Tony thing is stupid.
Tony Storm.
You're not complaining just because you find her attractive. That's all.
I really don't know, dude. Can't deny she's a pretty woman, but she really isn't my type. The Hollywood blonde, like, bombshell is not my type.
Pretty much looks like Marilyn Monroe.
She looks like Marilyn. Yeah, literally. That's literally what she's going for is a knockoff Marilyn Monroe, and she's nailing it. But like, that's not my type. Sky blue is more of my type.
You know, she doesn't look any different from Cora Jade.
Yeah, Cora Jade is also fit.
That's what Braun Breaker is smacking.
I bet he's got a tiny peepee.
Say that to his face, I bet.
Oh, what incident happened, Sam? I will happily tell him he's got a tiny peepee.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes for you.
Oh, he'll probably eat me alive.
Yep. He probably wouldn't have a lot to say that his dad or his uncle.
Well, they do tend to say the more like jacked up and like really ripped you are, the tinier it tends to be.
I don't know where you heard that.
I'm just patiently waiting for Sam to tell me about his incident. So they got annoyed that you couldn't print them a receipt off to the point that they had to get arrested. Like, who gets that annoyed about a receipt?
I had an incident in the store today.
Like, bro. Also, I would like to point out, biting a police officer is probably one of the worst things I could suggest you do. They're not going to take that kindly.
What is the till rolls?
The things that you know when you for your receipt. You know when you get a physical receipt, it's printed on a till roll. It's what prints your receipts out. I'm sure you've had a physical receipt in your life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
that's a till roll.
Okay. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like Wales is a batshit insane place.
Wait, so if you run out of till rolls, like, what do you use to print your receipts?
You can't. That's the problem.
Oh, shit. Oh, so customers were upset that they weren't having their receipts.
One couple got that upset that they had to have the police called because they couldn't get a fucking receipt. Like, dude, is your life that bad that you're gonna go to prison? You're gonna get arrested over a freaking receipt?
I mean, I'm the type of person I always like to get a receipt. Like, I've never been to a place where they said they don't give me a receipt. And
yeah, but if they told you, unfortunately, we're not able to print your receipt, are you going to stand there and just threaten them?
If they tell me they can't print a receipt, I'm not going to throw a whole hissy fit tantrum.
No, because unfortunately, till rolls do run out, and if you haven't got one, you can't print a receipt. Like, simple as that. Obviously, we use till rolls in our kitchen, so I know exactly about them.
That's why you just make sure that you get the right amount of change back when you pay for your stuff. You know, I don't know if it's like that over there, Tom, but you know, for our Walmart, right? So after you pay for your stuff and you get a receipt, right? You know,
yeah,
they still check your receipt at the door as you're leaving. I don't get that.
No, neither do I.
What? Like, do you think I'm like I get it? Like, you know why they do it? Because they think that you have something like in your shopping cart that's stolen, so they check everything that's on your receipt and to see if it's in your shopping cart.
If only there was an electronical device that they could put at the door that would go off if an unscanned item tried to leave.
Oh yeah, Tom, how is that helpful when that thing goes off even when you're not trying to steal something?
No, that is a fair point. I have had it go off on me when I'm walking into the store.
Oh, assholes. Bro, it happened to me once because...
what was his excuse? Oh, damn fool, man.
It happened to me because of my belt buckle. My belt buckle, my very own belt buckle that I bought. Not from that store. A belt buckle that I was already wearing.
Mate, I'm coming into the store. I haven't got any stolen items on me going into your shop.
Like what is that detector for? Is that really a metal detector? He said he
No, it's meant to be detecting barcodes, I think.
Yeah, detecting barcodes, so what the fuck was it detecting my belt?
He was taking you back for the common man. I don't even know what that's meant to mean, Sam.
Yeah, he kind of lost me there.
I'm stealing all this booze to take it back for the common man.
I had a guy once.
Okay.
You know the amount of times, Tom, that I swear to God, this world is very toxic. Because like, there will be homeless people that will try to steal, right?
Yeah.
You can hear me? Yeah, there'll be like people that will try to steal, and there's two type of people. There's the employees that try to do the right thing and stop the person from stealing. Obviously. And then there's other outside people who just record on their phone and they're like, oh, but they're struggling, just let them have it, like they probably need it. Okay, but what about the employees? If they're losing, if they're getting their stuff stolen, how are they going to
So
make
basically you want us to give all the stuff to the homeless, so then the entire employees then become homeless. Because the store's had to close because it's giving all of its shit away.
Like, that's just sad where, like an employee trying to stop a thief and, like, you're supporting the thief.
I get if they're trying to steal, say, a single loaf of bread. That makes sense. But it's the homeless people that are trying to steal booze, cigarettes.
Yeah,
all of this is just like, dude, no. They're struggling. Well, maybe if they stopped drinking the damn alcohol, they could get a job.
These two girls came in, and after 20 minutes, this taxi shows up.
I don't know what was going on, Sam.
Wait, I have to read that again. Let me guess. They didn't pay the taxi driver. By the way, where does Sam...
They were hookers, and he was hiring them.
Where does Sam work, or is that like private information that he's never disclosed?
Just a basic supermarket, I think.
Oh. Did I tell you about my situation, Tom? About the money that I dropped by accident?
No, I don't think you have.
Basically, I dropped money, like, money dropped out of my pocket, and, like, I was in a very, like, hood area, right? Where it's, like, all druggies and kind of, those kind of people, right?
Yeah. I
dropped money, right? And they decide to pick it up. And few steps after, like, walking away, like, I noticed, like, I dropped the money. So I turn around, and I noticed them putting it in their pocket right away. So then I confront them, right? And then that's when all these people are like, oh, they're homeless, though. They probably just, like, need it more than you. Like, it's not that much. It's only $20 because it was a $20 bill. I'm like, I don't give a shit. My money's my money. Hand me my shit over, Am I right or am I wrong, Tom? What would you do?
No, you're right. That line doesn't work. They need it more than you.
What?
The problem with homeless people is, granted, there's a 10% of people who are generally homeless because of really hard times. The rest of them are there because of their own stupid decisions with drugs and alcohol, and those people don't need more of that money than you because they're just gonna keep fueling their addiction with it.
Like, I was ready to get, like, physical with this guy because, like, I'm like, you want to fight over this? We really can't do this. Because he looked like he didn't want to give up the money. I'm like, no, I ain't leaving this spot. I'm holding my own. Yes, and these girls were about, whoa, 15. That's part one.
What about your livelihood? Like, you not paying for a taxi has nothing to do with your livelihood. You buy a taxi, pay for it. You get a taxi, you pay for it. Like, there's no conversation where you're in the right to not pay for that taxi.
So wait, Tom, basically what he's trying to say is two girls came out of a taxi and refused to pay.
Yeah. And then when
And
called
then-
out on it, they're like, what about my livelihood? Not about his, what about mine?
Livelihood? Why are
What
you
livelihood
in
at
a
15 where you're what yeah, like your livelihood, you're not paying for a taxi.
What, you think you're entitled that you get a free ride?
Yeah. Fucking swear kids today, man.
Kids nowadays, they get away with a lot. Like,
The problem is I bet that's exactly what our grandparents said about our parents. Is what about kids these days? And now that's what we're saying, and that's what these kids will later say. Every generation, I swear, says about the previous generation.
the thing is I will notice like the kids nowadays is worse than like when I was a kid. Cause like, look at these kids now. Like they're getting their hands on drugs and like guns and all this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how.
Yeah. They're playing stupid games for no reason.
And it's the parenting too. Like I know I've seen kids disrespect their parents, and the parents don't even do nothing about it. Like in today's world, me growing up, if that was me, Jesus Christ, I don't think I'd be breathing right now.
I'd say, dude, if you disrespected your parents like they do nowadays, my mother and father would have kicked my fucking ass 3 ways from Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, no way I'm getting away with that. Are you Arab, Sam? I don't think you are.
Isn't he half like Indian and half Welsh or something?
I think that's what Sam. That's what you said you are, right? Sam, half Welsh, half Indian. I know you're Welsh, obviously.
Yeah,
but I know you're of another ethnicity as well.
He said it Indian for sure because he's always talking about curry and all that. So I remember saying Indian.
He's definitely of a different ethnicity.
Yes.
Jesus. Yes, half Indian. Okay. Arab and Indian are very different.
How do you, Fallman, how do you get away with doing no schoolwork? Okay, I guess no education for you then.
Some parents just don't care.
Yeah, I guess you gotta, work online school in my area. So parents basically didn't care about the nephew's education.
Sounds like it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Sam. Honestly, dude, if I don't know what someone's ethnicity is and I can't tell, I'm just not going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to politely ask them of where is your heritage from? I think that's a good way of phrasing it. Where's your heritage from? Because that way you're not asking where they're from, like you're talking about their heritage. Because obviously,
you know what annoys me though is like the second you see like when people see a brown person, they immediately think Indian.
Yeah.
Do your research. Go back to geography class, like. Oh, it's one of those parents.
Just want actually parents, so it doesn't bother.
Yeah, like just here's the money. Shut up.
Oh, I think KK will be a parent. I'm kidding. You'll be the strict non-fun parent.
I would be the strict parent. Yeah. Actually, both of us would be strict parents. Like we don't do that whole like spoiling kind of, getting.
There's a difference between spoiling and making sure they have things they need and occasionally have things they want.
The thing is I would spoil a kid if they actually showed that they deserve it.
Yeah, but there's again a difference between spoiling and treating. Spoiling is, Dad, I want that present, and then you just buy it immediately. Whereas if I wanted something as a kid, birthday, Christmas, or save up my own money. And very occasionally I'd get treated. But when I went out, I never expected them to buy me anything. I would ask. If they said no, I'd go, okay.
I see parents like that would just, like there's no actual love, but like they think like money can buy love, like, always spoiling your kids with like the stuff they need, like, materialistic things, but like there's no love there.
No. So far, I've bought my niece one thing. One thing that wasn't a birthday present.
That's one way to ruin a relationship bond, like always thinking that money is the way to get to someone's heart. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. 13-year-old go sing.
Jesus Christ, Sam.
I would have made that 13-year-old clean everything up. Oh yeah, Tom.
I don't spoil my nieces. I try and spend as much time with them as possible, but I think I bought them a present once.
Yeah.
Because Tom, I want to spend time with them and see them more than give them presents. Don't get me wrong, when they're a bit older and they ask for something, then if I've got the money and they've been good, I might consider buying it.
There's this new thing, Tom, on TikTok. So you know what sucks, Tom? If you're like over 18, but you still look like a kid, you get like an age restriction warning on your TikTok live, which really sucks.
Because TikTok I'm very aware of that, which is ridiculous. Even if you've given them your ID, oh no, you still look under 18. But I've proven that I'm over 18.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you this story, Tom, but like, so I was at this shisha lounge, right?
Yeah.
And basically what happened was there was these 3 girls, right? And they ordered food and they were just eating, whatever. And apparently they decided to wait until the bill came to complain about something because they were expecting the waiter to take whatever they didn't like off the bill.
Yeah, I hate people like that. If there's a problem with your food, tell them immediately so they can fix it.
I bet you there was nothing wrong with the food. The only their problem was when they saw the bill coming, they didn't like the numbers that were on the bill, so they tried to be like, "Oh, we didn't like this. Can you take this off the bill?" Just because some places do that doesn't mean all places do that.
No, you don't pay based on if you like it or not.
Yeah.
You had it, you pay for it.
Yeah. You pay for what.
I didn't like something from Aldi, like that cake I had the other day. Do you think I'm going to take the cake and the receipt back and say, "Can I have my money back? I didn't like it." The store will tell me to fuck off. You paid for it. You don't like it, it's your own problem.
I remember like this one girl. She bought like a spicy meal and she came back saying, "Oh, this is not spicy. Can I get a refund?"
No. No, you cannot.
She's like, "I ordered spicy and this is not spicy."
Unfortunately, man, everyone's spice tolerance is different.
Yeah.
Let's open a fortune cookie and see what KK's fortune's gonna be.
How would you be in the wrong, Paul? Man? It doesn't make any sense.
I have no idea on that one. Alright, I ripped my fortune, so it will not come true now.
You did that on purpose.
You will be showered with good luck. I fucking hope so.
Huh? Yeah, well, man, I know what that's like. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie to you, with my brother's kids, when they misbehave, I discipline, right? When I'm babysitting, right? And
Yeah.
apparently, I'm in the wrong. Just because I discipline and they start crying, I'm in the wrong. Your child's in the wrong for misbehaving. How would you fix that? You put your child under my control. They misbehave, I discipline. Your child is in the wrong. I did my duty.
I need to know the definition of what you're doing with discipline to know if I agree with you or not.
Mute yourself, Tom.
What?
I said mute yourself. Mute us.
Yeah, I saw something on Facebook that made me go like, "What the fuck, KK?" Someone was asking about some recommendation for something, plumber or some. I can't remember exactly what the recommendation they were looking for, and someone said check the yellow pages.
Yellow pages. I think
Dude,
that's
they stopped printing yellow pages about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I swear it was like 2014 or something when they stopped printing yellow pages. Sam, do you still get yellow pages? I definitely know they stopped printing them years ago. For the pure reason of no one actually pissing used them. You just Google it now. Also was on... had 2 matches so far. Hikaru Shida retained her AEW Women's title and Jay White defeated Pentagon Jr. MJF had a promo and Edge has only got a promo. It's been an alright Dynamite.
It could be better. I don't know. It hasn't impressed me yet. Like, if I see something that interests me, I would like state that.
Yeah, I've just read this Fuck My Life, KK. Today, I've been living in Kenya in a nasty apartment for so long. When I looked down into my drink and saw a dead fly, I just picked it out and continued drinking.
Ew!
Unfortunately, dude, it's more common to do that than you think. I've done that.
Well, I know you've done that.
Dude, like, it's very common, especially in the summer. I'm not throwing an entire drink away because there's a fly in it.
No, the second I see a fly, it's out
Now, if there's a dead,
out.
like cricket or like a big ass fucking bug in there, then yeah, that's a bit different. If there's a dead wasp in it, I am throwing it away.
No, if I see any type of bug, then
Fly, I can deal with. Wasp, not gonna happen. Deal with flies. I ain't dealing with a wasp.
This is why I drink out of like straw cups that have a lid on them. Like even when I'm like drinking out of a cup, when I'm in like public and whatnot, I always put like a napkin on top of my cup.
Oh, Tony Giovanni just got knocked over.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to hygiene, Tom, like I'm like very like OCD about it. It's like when you bite into a burger and like you see a bit of like rawness. I have taken that bitch straight back to where it came from. You trying to kill me with raw meat?
It won't kill you.
What?
Unless it's chicken.
Burger? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like a chicken burger that's raw.
Oh, if it's chicken, then fucking yes. Definitely send that shit about it. That will kill you. If it's beef, eh. If it's chicken, I ain't touching it with a 10-foot barge valve. Like, raw chicken will kill you.
Yeah, like, regardless of what the burger is, the second I see some rawness, I'm taking that. Give me my money back.
Yeah. Raw beef's a bit... slightly undercooked beef's a lot different, though. You can technically eat a medium rare burger.
I'm just used to cooking my shit all like...
If it's not sushi, then I'd send it back. If it's sushi, then it's meant to be... It can be raw. But say I ordered like a fish and chips and it's partly raw, then send it back. That will give you food poisoning.
Yeah, I'm just used to eating my meat that's cooked fully.
Remind me to never ever give you a steak.
Yeah, if you give me a steak, you have to give it to me like fully cooked.
Yeah, they've done it everywhere. I've seen them. My one has it, Sam. Yeah, you are an abomination to steak, and I hope you will never eat one ever again.
I've eaten steak. Anytime I eat steak, it has to be fully cooked.
Yeah, every chef in the world hates you.
Why?
Because you've basically just killed that meat. You've cooked every piece of nutrition out of it. Any and all nutrition in that steak has now been killed.
So what? It's healthier to eat it with a little rawness?
Yes. Yes. Okay. All of the nutrition, all the iron, and all of the stuff that's decent in steak, the more you cook it, the less it has in it. You're meant to eat steak. About medium is perfect if you don't like it too undercooked, and it still has all the nutrition in it. Well done steak is basically just killed everything. Ooh,
so what? Nice. You're supposed to eat it as medium rare?
Medium, I would say for you would be perfect because it's it's still pink, but it's not got the blood in it, and it's still got the nutrition in it.
So basically, pink on the inside, charred on the outside.
Yeah, would be a good way for you to eat it. Because it's still got like all the iron, which is really like one of the best things that the steak does, is that's gone once you've fully cooked it.
You know, I used to be scared to eat sunny side up eggs, because obviously, again, the yolk is raw, right? So I would always think, shit, am I gonna get sick from this?
No, the yolk's not actually raw.
I mean, people drink like raw eggs by itself as protein.
Yeah, once you've started cooking that white, the yolk is cooking. It can be runny, but runny yolks aren't raw. Dude, if a runny yolk is the best thing about an egg. As long as the white is cooked, the rest of it's cooked. Like, yeah, once the white is actually cooked, the yolk is considered cooked as well. Unless you're pregnant, don't eat runny egg yolk if you're pregnant. It can harm the baby. You have to have an egg fully like well done if you are pregnant.
I've always struggled to make a sunny side up egg. Like, it always tends to break. Like, I tried using the lid on top so it doesn't break and whatnot. So I know it's fully cooked.
If I ever see you, I'll teach you how to actually fry an egg. The best thing to do is cook the white and then slightly put a little bit of oil over the yolk, so it will slightly cook it more on the outside, but it will still remain runny. Like I can make a decent fried egg. I don't eat them personally, but I can do a decent fried egg.
That's what you need to.
I can also do decent poached eggs as well.
You should start doing like cooking vlogs, like I said, the shorts, not vlogs. Why am I saying shorts?
The problem is I'd have to do it at work where I've got actually access. Eggs Benedict. I've never tried, but I can poach an egg. So, again, I don't eat poached eggs, but I can poach you an egg. Like, I could do you a decent poached egg.
Isn't poached egg when you make the yolk pink?
Yeah, basically, it goes pink on the outside because you cook it in like hot water and vinegar. I personally don't like it.
I've never tried it. I also want to try it. I want to try every kind of way you can eat an egg.
Further than me, I can do you various ways of eggs. But yeah, I've never actually made eggs Benedict.
I just find like an omelet the easiest way.
Yeah. Personally, I don't really like the sauce for eggs Benedict, so I just don't go out of my way to have it. But for now, for some reason, I really want a croque monsieur sandwich, and I have no idea why.
A what sandwich?
Basically, it's a ham sandwich covered in a cheese sauce on the outside. It's like a French sandwich. And I, for some reason, really, really want one now. And I don't know why.
What is it called?
Croque monsieur.
Yeah, that's very French.
It's a delicious sandwich. Monte Cristo. Ooh.
It kind of looks like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Basically, it's a ham sandwich, and then there's a cheese sauce on the outside for the croque monsieur. It's actually a really nice sandwich. We used to do one at work like 8 years ago. I am really dating myself for my work. Like I can remember a lot of stuff. Nothing beats a shape body. That is true.
never heard of these things.
You really are not cultured as much as I thought you would be.
This is a lot of UK cuisine, isn't it? It's probably why.
Oh. Monte Cristo is a egg-dipped ham and cheese. That looks delicious. You know what, Sam? I might go out and get shit to make that sandwich. Because that sounds banging, dude. That is the most English thing you've ever shown me on my channel, KK, and I love you that. That description is so English. Yeah.
So it's what? There's chips, there's French fries basically between two pieces of bread
Yeah.
with brown sauce, ketchup, mayonnaise, malt vinegar.
One of those options are normally on it. But yeah, obviously it's the chunky fries. You know, the ones that you'd get with like a steak. You wouldn't use like the thin McDonald's fries for it. You'd use the chunky fries. It wouldn't be right with skinny fries. It really wouldn't.
So fries is basically the skinny version, and thicker is chips.
Yes. Exactly right. I mean, it'd be a bit weird, but obviously England's not in the EU, so it doesn't affect me. To be honest, dude, EU can go screw itself. Did you know, as in EU law, if you have a flat tyre, you're legally not allowed to get out your car and change it? They're looking to. They haven't done it yet, Sam. Is that just stupid or what, KK? In the EU, under their laws, you can't get out of your car and change a flat tyre.
So what? When you have a flat tire, you can't change it?
No, you're not allowed to change it, apparently. So basically, if you haven't got a roadside assistance, you're screwed. EU is stupid.
Yeah, that really doesn't make any sense. So if you have a flat tire, you're not allowed to go out and change it.
Apparently not. That's what the mechanic the other day told me.
So what? You're just supposed to wait there for somebody to come change it for you?
Apparently.
Can Twitter just delete itself already? Like, Yo, Revel looks like the UK right now.
Oh.
Very rainy and wet. This really looks like the UK.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that does look like the UK.
Why can't you guys just have some nice summer sunny weather?
It's not summer.
I bet you.
Dude, did you
even if
not
it
hear
was
about
summer,
me complaining about the heat for like 3 weeks?
I bet even if it was summer for you, it would still look like this.
Dude, we had a fucking massive heat wave where it was 30 plus for like 3 weeks. Did you not hear me bitch about it?
Was that after like a rain? Just like humid, hot weather?
For like 3 weeks. It was awful.
I mean, it does get very hot like after the rain starts pouring. Like it's like that humid heat. The rain is it's nice, but it's not nice. It's good to sleep to, but like at the same time when it's raining, you're like, oh damn, I'm stuck in the house. I can't go out.
Are you the Wicked Witch of the West?
Why?
If not, get your bitch ass in the rain!
Yeah, until you get like fucking sick in the rain. Fuck that.
Just wear a pissing coat!
Tom, have you ever heard of anyone that eats ice cream in the rain?
I will happily go and eat ice cream in the rain!
Who actually? I don't know. I don't know why people do that. Like that's just so weird to me. I hate the rain. The second I see rain, I just run for the shed.
I've never been in Wales in the rain. I've been in England in the rain many times.
Yeah, I've experienced England rain. Currently no. It does rain, but it's currently not raining. I don't think so. I mean, it's very dark, so I can't.
I think it's raining where I'm at. It might have stopped. It was raining when I drove home. Apparently just cloudy. Let me stick my hand out the window and see if it's raining.
See, I have a net over my window.
No,
so
just
I can't
windy.
really
No
do that.
rain.
Yeah, I think it's just windy for me because I can't stick my hand out because I have a net in my window.
Thank you for the updates, RJ.
Oh wow. There, you were looking for him. What are you gonna say now, Tom? 90 minutes late?
Oh, who's 90 minutes late? Oh, hey, Ronnie.
Tom was crying he missed you.
I wasn't crying.
You were concerned about where he was because you wanted your like so badly.
That's fun, man.
Oh god. I forgot what was his thing again? He would just ask non-stop questions.
Pretty much.
I even forgot what happened to him. I don't even remember if he got banned or whatever.
Oh, he just left.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. It was way too long. Oh yeah, Sam. Thoughts on this? Thoughts on that?
Oh, I'm glad to hear they're doing well, Kev.
What was my current video sitting at?
12 views.
1.5K, not bad. It's a
Is it?
shame though. I thought the best Raw moments would have gotten some good numbers.
Better than the numbers I post, so stop bitching.
I thought like normally, Tom, like I said, like if I'm so used to hitting 1K, if I don't, I just ask myself like, what the hell did I do wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, Sam.
Oh, that's good, Kev. Oh, okay. That's very young, Kev. I need to pee, so I shall be back very shortly. Holy Lord of God. Body.
Old man.
Working.
Old man. Train. I see it, Bowman.
Oh, I'm back.
There's a train. There's a train on Rebel.
Nice.
Moving very slowly. Probably because of the weather. Dynamite went pretty quickly. It doesn't feel like we've been here for an hour.
It really doesn't.
I feel like this hour is gonna be like more slow.
Yeah.
Wow, your chat really died.
What's up?
I said the chat really died.
Yeah. Jamie's been quiet all night, but he did say he was in bed, like snuggled up, so he's probably ended up falling asleep, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm the only one watching your Twitch. Well, there's two people watching. Unless that's the other person's you.
Probably me.
Yeah. Not you saying hi to yourself.
You.
That
So I'm out
low.
of you.
I had to look up. I'm like, wait, is that a fake All Things Wrestling or actually you? But then I seen the icon.
I'm glad you're still here, phone man.
Tom, is it you that added these? You added these emojis, right? It wasn't just Twitch.
No, I only have these ones.
Oh,
They're all Twitch only emojis, like, but they're everybody on Twitch can use them.
hmm. Yeah, Fallman, I seen that. The speed is currently down. We are working to restore service at this time.
So the storm's knocked it out.
This is like when you have like a satellite dish on your roof and it's like very rainy and bad weather, like your internet will not be good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it, it sucks when you have a satellite dish on your roof. Ooh.
Me too, Joseph. Me too, dude.
Ooh, hockey.
Yeah, it's gonna be good hockey tomorrow.
That means I get to watch Impact and Norwich.
Yep.
Ooh, wow. God, why am I so tired? I like daytime streams, Foreman. That way it's easier to see.
Let's hope they can, Pablo. I'm doing good, mate. How are you? That's it. Sting will retire.
So he says.
No, the only time he retired was WWE, and he was forced to retire due to that neck injury. He was an edge situation. He didn't want to retire when he retired. He wanted to go out on his own terms, which he's done.
Because of Seth.
Dude, he's wrestled in AEW. That's 3 years in AEW. You know what? That's a great way to end your career. He didn't come in for a one-shot thing. He's been here for 3 years. Like, it's going to break my heart when we have to say bye to him. But he's had a great career.
Don't bring it up. I don't want to think about it. I never want to think about these things. Like, you know, even though, like, I know it's going to happen one day, but...
Damn, Ottawa's really giving it to Washington tonight.
I'm not that big of a fan of him, but, like, he is a legend. I won't take that away from him. I guess that's one highlight you can talk about tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think anything else special has happened today. So did he like retire like as an in-ring competitor, or like retired in general?
In Revolutionary 2024, Sting is going to give up. I'm assuming he's going to fully retire and go away from the company. Probably stay backstage and help out, maybe, but he will be done whenever Revolutionary 2024 is. AEW's going good, Pablo. No, Pablo. We're 3 games in or 4 games in, dude. I'm definitely not starting to panic yet.
Tom, can you check your DM, please? Kind of important. Like,
Yeah. Let me know how everything's going if you need anything. But yeah, you go deal with that, dude.
yeah, I have. Okay, bye. Thank you.
All right, go. I will do, Pablo. He's had to go off and deal with something, so he won't be back tonight. But he would have said hi back to you. Yeah, he's had to go off and just do something else tonight. Hedge. Edge isn't having a match tonight. He had a sit-down interview where he talked about what Christian Cage has been doing. He isn't actually having a match tonight. He cannot show up until after December, Cody. I believe December 17th. He is under a 90-day no-compete clause. So he won't be able to show up until after, I believe it is December 17th. So we won't see Dolph until next year, most likely. Not until probably next year, Cody. By the look at it, but yeah, most of them are under a 90-day no-compete clause. So. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Not particularly, Cody. I've just been chilling. It could definitely happen. I don't think so. He was never under AEW. He wasn't in WWE, so I don't think so. And the Battle Royale is off. Kinda. That could definitely happen, Cody. That could definitely happen. Yes, KK left voice chat. He has to go off and do something. Could happen. I mean, Vicky is in AEW, so could do. I do know it. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know. We're down to our final three. Hey, why is brawling with MJF? I figured the Juice Robinson was going to win it. Anyway, guys, I had a super long day, so I'm not going to mess around. It's been a lot of fun, guys. I really do hope you've enjoyed the stream, but we will be back for back-to-back hockey. But I'm going to go get some sleep. If you have not already, please go and check out the gaming video that I posted today. Here is the link. Should have also been put on the channel, I'm hoping. Was it? Yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for Leafs and Kraken hockey. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, guys. joyous viewing.